Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Friends, as usual, I am back with new topic, that is how to build your vocabulary in an effective way. Friends, as we all know, building vocabulary is an ongoing process. It requires a lot of effort and time. So friends, today in this video, I am going to give you 5 simple tips that will really help you to build your vocabulary in an effective way. So friends, without any further delay, let's talk about tip number first. My tip number first is reading extensively. Yes friends, reading books, newspaper and online content exposes you to the wide range of words and context. So friends, you have to pay attention to unfamiliar words and try to understand their meaning in different contexts. Yes friends, reading is really very helpful activity to build your vocabulary. So you have to read a lot. And friends, if I talk about tip number second, so tip number second is having vocabulary note. Yes friends, you have to maintain vocabulary note so that you can record new words you come across, and it is really very important activity. You have to record daily maximum 5 word meaning so that you can use that word meaning in your general practice, in your conversation, and it will really help you to build your vocabulary to great extent. So friends, you have to note down words and you have to use those words in your conversation. And if I talk about tip number third, so that is contextual learning. Contextual learning, in this process you have to pay attention each and every word very carefully, and you have to learn different word according to different situation. In this process you have to learn different word in different situation that will really help you to understand what is the meaning of this particular sentence in different context. So it is really very important. You have to learn different context in different sentence. And friends, if I talk about tip number 4, so that is also really very important, and that tip is engage yourself in different conversation and discussion. Yes friends, you have to engage yourself in different context, in different conversation. Suppose that you are going to have a conversation with anybody and he or she speaks to you, then you have to listen to that person very carefully. It may be so many words in that conversation that you are not familiar with, so you have to pay attention to those words and try to learn those words. Yes friends, there is no any harm. You can ask anything. If you want to know about any particular word, you don't know about that particular word, so you can ask it. There is no any harm. So engaging yourself in conversation and discussion is really very important to learn different word meaning. So friends, you have to engage yourself in conversation. And if I talk about my last tip, finally last but not the least, that is really very important, you have to revise and review. Yes friends, suppose that if today you have learned so many vocabulary and you are not able to recall those vocabulary on time, so friends, you have to revise all these things that you have learned so far. It is really very important to revise all those things so that you can keep all those words in your subconscious mind, and when it comes to using those words, you can easily use those words and you can easily speak all those things in front of anybody. So friends, I hope these all activities are really going to be very helpful when it comes to build your vocabulary. So friends, if you want to build your vocabulary, you have to follow all this process, and I'm sure you will be a good speaker of this language. But here, remember one thing, building vocabulary takes a lot of effort and time. So please don't lose your hope. Just be patient and try to learn each and everything that are required to speak a good English. So friends, view all these things in your mind and keep on learning, keep on going. Thank you for watching this video.